Today we're going to talk about visualizing keys on the keyboard, which is really important. The first key is the easiest, it's C major. It's the easiest one to visualize. It's all the white notes. So whatever you play in the white notes, any random notes, you're playing something in the key of C major for the most part. So it's very easy to play a scale. Okay, it's very easy to play a scale in thirds. You can do the correct fingering too. You can do that as well. And then you can also play chords through the scale. And then what we can do is we can do like a first inversion chord through the scale. And then we can do a second inversion chord through the scale. Alright, so those are the little exercises that I want you to work on, but I want you to work on them not just in C major where it's very easy, but I want you to work on them in different keys. So if we were to do it in D major, it would look something like that, right? And that's pretty complicated. So what I want you to do is start first with the keys that are closest to C major. So the closest keys, closest I mean the most similar to C major, are G major, which has one F sharp. The F is sharp. That's the rule in G major. So one way that we can keep that in our mind and keep track of that is by using some little markers, just using some earplugs, and I'm putting them on all the Fs, and that's telling me that the Fs are going to be sharp. All right, so if I play something like this, if I play the scale, the second I go to play an F, I need to actually play the F sharp. I need to play the F sharp. So that's giving me a visual cue, and as well as reminding me to think about the whole scale as one thing. And now I can do the same exercise, the thirds, with the markers. And I can do the chords with the markers. So again, put that there. And again, put that there. This one's going to go up there, right? And you can also kind of see that way, the way that the sharp kind of works its way through the chords. So it's the top note now, it's the middle note now, and it's the bottom note. So your eyes will naturally be tracking that F sharp and watching how it behaves as you traverse the scale. And you do the same thing with first inversion chords. Same thing, and then second inversion chords. And again, don't worry too much about fingering for this. If you can do at least 2 different fingerings, so 1, 2, 4, and then 1, 3, 5, that would be a little bit better, but really don't worry about fingering. This is more an exercise in visualizing different keys. It's more a theoretical exercise than a technique exercise. And then I also want you to do the key of F major, so that has 1 flat. So the rule is all of the Bs need to be flattened. So again, so every time we run into a B, we make it flat. If we're doing the chords, right? So same thing for F major. And then you can also do, let's say, D major, which has 2 sharps. So the rule is all of the Fs are sharp, as well as all of the Cs. So you have actually lots of markers. It might be a little bit hard to play, but just for the exercise, it will help. So we have F sharp, this is nothing. 2 sharps here. This is nothing, and then we have 1 sharp there, 1 sharp there. Alright, so again. And then do the same thing with first inversion chords, and then with second inversion chords. And the idea with this is once you get fluid in that, then you can start to move through a key. Moving these chords through. So that's the idea with this is you just want a little bit more fluidity moving around a key, moving chords around the key, and also just moving within a key. Moving around and navigating a key, being able to move up in the scale, starting on any note, or move down, or be able to skip.